Welcome back to Fine Natural Hair Rocks, and if you are not familiar with my voice, my name is Jerry and I am doing a takeover. Yes, you heard me right. We are doing a collaboration where we will be giving you all the full package for both queens and princesses. So for the queens, you definitely want to head over to my channel and check out Fine Natural Hair Rocks video. However, we're going to get into some hair washing hacks that will save your fine thin hair for your princesses. Let's get into it. First thing first. Now, when you're washing your hair, I want to encourage you to not use hot water. Please note, people, it is not the actual temperature of the water that cleans your hair. It's the lathering from the shampoo and the scrubbing from your hands that creates the friction that helps remove the dirt. When shampooing, my main focus is her scalp because that is where healthy hair growth starts, people. So we're all done with rinsing out that shampoo, and now it's time to unravel her twists one by one. I must tell you that Taylor's hair was not previously detangled before we started wash day. Now, for those who are new here, hi, you should know that I used to detangle before shampooing. However, I found that through practice that thin hair is best detangled on soaked and wet hair. Now, the reason why I was not running the shampoo down the length of her strands is because I wanted to utilize her old product to detangle her hair. I have come to realize that less is best when it comes to caring for thin natural hair. You cannot overload your fine strands with product, especially when detangling. So let's talk about detangling for a second. And my third tip is have control. Now, as you can see, I'm only using my fingers when detangling Taylor's fine natural hair, and that's because I can actually feel where her tangle and knots are. As you can see, when I do come in contact with an actual knot or tangle, I use my fingers to pull one strand out at a time. Believe it or not, there is a right way and a wrong way to do finger detangling. When finger detangling, you want to pull the strand at the point closest to the actual knot or tangle so that you maintain control. And this way, you're not causing unnecessary breakage and you're only pulling out shedded hair. So let's talk about the difference between shedded hair and actual breakage. Shedding is something we can't prevent. Like, that naturally happens, right? And breakage is something that we cause. Like, we literally snap our strands. Now, when this happens and you come in contact with a strand that you can no longer pull out of that knot, what you want to do is stop. Stop and grab your shears. Simply grab your scissors or your shears and simply cut the knot out to prevent future splitting of the hair strand. Now, this process may seem tedious. However, believe me, it is so worth it because your strands are so fragile. And it took me about 20 minutes to fully detangle her full head. However, I must say, if you are just starting off with finger detangling and learning the proper way to do it, it's going to take you some time. But once you get your rhythm down, it's going to be a breeze. I do want to mention, after detangling, you do have the option to go back in with the shampoo down the length of the hair, but that's totally up to you. So moving right along to deep conditioning, we are using the Love Naturals Conditioning Love Deep Conditioner, and this is the best product that I have found for my daughter's thin, natural hair. And if you give it a try, Mention your girl, let her know I sent you. However, we apply that after we shampoo per twist, right? I don't just let her hair like remain free after rinsing out the shampoo. Like, I do not allow her hair to remain loose. I apply that deep conditioner, twist that bad boy up, and move on to the next twist. So I am all done with applying the deep conditioner to Taylor's hair. I do want to let you know this is all the shedded hair that she has from this wash day. I did break 3 strands. I count how many strands I break, but this took me about 20 minutes, and it's all about finding your rhythm. Like, once you get used to a routine and you get your rhythm down, it doesn't take that long to just use your fingers. But initially, of course, it's going to seem like forever. It's so worth it though. It is so worth it. As you can see, this is all her shedded hair, including 3 strands that I broke. Breakage is not avoidable, people. Like, that just comes with handling your natural hair. And neither are knots. Knots are not avoidable either. So there you have it, folks. Those are my wash day hacks for fine, natural, thin hair. I'm just going to put this plastic bag on Taylor, and I normally put a winter cap on her to trap in her heat. But let's go over these 3 hacks again. Do not use hot water on your lovely, beautiful strands. Hot water just dries out your hair. Less is best. I have learned the hard way that product overload causes breakage to my daughter's fine, thin hair. And last but not least, have control. Oh my God. Thin hair is so fragile. And if you're just rushing through your detangling session, you can actually be stealing your own length. So slow down, have some patience, and remain in control. I want to thank Fine Natural Hair Rocks for allowing me to take over her channel. You guys be sure to connect with me, and I'll be connecting with you in the comment section below. Take care, guys.